Good afternoon. Happy lunch break. We're live on Real Breaks. My name's Tom Kolcheski. It is Bowman release day, and we're super excited to bring it to you at noon Central Time on Wednesday the 17th. We are starting today off with random team hobbies. We'll have plenty of pick your team tomorrow, jumbo and hobby. So it's going to be a fun time, fun product. I've been looking at some others, and it looks pretty awesome. Excited to see it myself in person. So welcome to Real Breaks. We have two Ks in front of us, but we're only doing one. So I need someone that is in the break. You must be in the break to choose left or right. Choose a left or right. And then we can all give you credit when we hit the supers, or give you blame when we don't like what our hits are. Hope everyone's doing well. This will be the first case of a 1-to-1. Bob, I'm so happy you noticed. I did. I got it yesterday. I figured I'm not going to have time for the next few days to do anything except baseball cards. So, got a little haircut. Got them all cut. I think I got it. I think I got it Monday. Who cares? I love that people notice. I have more people in this group that notices it than my family. So what are we doing, left or right, boys and girls? What's up, Dylan? Dylan's in the break. Dylan, hey, Dylan, PM me your address sometime. Dylan got that White Sox in the free spot for Skunkin' with Shane. Congratulations, buddy. You care? No, you don't. No, you don't. Who's picking? No one wants to pick? I'm not picking. I'll sit here all day. Good morning. I suppose it's good morning, you West Coasters. Left or right is what we're looking for. It's like a 30 to 60 second delay. Right. Chris, you're not in the break. Adam's in the break. Adam chooses left. Adam's in the break. Choosing left. All right. Thanks for helping out, though, Chris. Screen. Let's get going. Let's go. 12-box hobby. Paper-based does not ship. Everything else does. Oh, we got a poster this year? I know, no one listens. Everyone's at their cubicle. Silver pack promotion. What is this for? For Series 2. Here you can see it on the small one. How exciting. Smell the ink. 12-box hobby. These out. Rocking and rolling. Is that the poster random to all? No. There we go. Grab a dummy card. All right, we'll do the first pack by itself. First look on Real Breaks. So the paper base to start. Gotta throw that to the side. So our inserts, they're ready for the show insert, so Blue Jays. Another paper base. So it looks like 3 chrome cards per pack. At least on that first one. So How do they smell? You can smell the ink on them. Smell like baseball cards. Describe the smell. It smells like cardboard with ink. It smells like a baseball card. Not a funky smell. I'll tell you what, those we did a lot of Diamond King, and the ink on those Diamond Kings had a really weird smell to it. Kind of strange. My wife she sorts a lot of them. She was not a fan. Dustin Blackburn. Blackburn, you up for Friday? Is Flawless Football is our next release. Flawless Football Friday. I think I'm going to do a hit draft. If you like that. If you're new to our group, welcome. We are baseball heavy. Try to do all the football releases, and then once in a while we get in some basketball. Yeah, Kellen, you know, we got to do it up. We got to do it up. So let's go. Oh, nice Rizzo insert. And those are not autographed, by the way. They do make autograph versions, but that's not. Joe Adele Atomic. Let's leave that bad boy out. Good look at that. And not numbered. Not numbered. Yeah, I think a hit draft and flawless. One thing with flawless, a lot of times the checklist doesn't even get released till after the product's been out for a while. So, all right. Cool looking card. What do you guys think of the design? I like them a lot better than I thought I did. I was not a fan when I first released, but you know, Tatis, it's cool. So we're looking for autos, one auto in a box. Looking for numbered cards. Cool insert, Whitley, or no? Yeah, Forrest Whitley insert for the Astros. All right, let's see. Nice Jesus Sanchez, so they got the 100-year player. So Bowman's interesting, and until doing breaks, as a collector, I was not a heavy Bowman collector. So my history of Bowman, extensive history, only goes back 3 years. I could talk most every other card for a long time. Anthony K to $4.99. But it's interesting, I was talking to Ryan a little bit about it today. You know, about how Bowman and Bowman Chrome and Bowman Draft. So let's talk Bowmans, right? This is the number one question we get from new people. Say, well, what's the difference? Do you have Bowman? Yeah, Bowman Chrome in the fall, and then you have Bowman Draft. Okay, so and then you have Bowman's Best. That's a whole different world. But the three Bowmans are very comparable. So this Bowman has essentially 3 sets in it. Let's call it that. So you have 2 paper-based sets where they make 1 million of them, and there's one is a veterans and one is prospect. So those are we kind of discard. So we're really focused on the chrome. So they have a chrome set, and then with that they have quite a bit of chrome inserts, and then they have the autos. And the autos is kind of what we're chasing, and then the numbered stuff. So in regular Bowman, they do have some rookie card autos. They have some Bowman first autos, and those will be designated by the first. They'll say first on it. They'll have other prospect autos. They'll have insert autos, kind of a variety. And so that's your standard Bowman. So Bowman Chrome has no paper cards. So it's all Chrome cards, hence the Bowman Chrome name. And in that, the Chrome set, there's kind of 2. There's the veteran set, and then there's the prospect one. And there you're chasing the first autos. You do have rookie card autos in that also. And then you have the Royals. That is number to $2.99. That's pretty cool. The last name Hicklin. Brewer Hicklin, the Royals. So then in Bowman Draft, is only players that were drafted that year. So that's the difference. So there's no rookie cards in it. It's all just guys that are just drafted. So a little bit different. Santana, that's a good player. That's a paper to $4.99. It's one of the autos we'd be chasing for the Dodgers. You were told Harper's in a Phillies. Let's see. This is the guy where we want that auto, but that chrome nice. So cool insert cards. Still looking for our auto in the first box. Gonna wait till the end, huh? Anticipation, Joey Bart. Let's make him an auto, huh? Oh, there we go. First auto to the Rays. Brooke Burke to the Rays. I gotta get my sheet up here. The Rays. To Cheryl. There you go, Cheryl. First auto. Let's get his Wander Franco buddy while we're at it, huh? Now we're kind of looking for numbered stuff. Cool Aaron Nola insert. Those are cool chrome ones. I'm excited for the 89 buybacks. And if you know anything about Bowman, Bowman 89 was one of my favorite sets. I was 10 years old. 89 Bowman were the taller cards. So if you remember Griffey, the big chases in that. Remember 89 Griffey? If you bought 89 Bowman with every dime you had like I did, you were chasing Griffey, and I was always chasing Jerome Walton, 89 Rookie of the Year, and then he kind of fell off the face of the planet after that. There's those buybacks, and obviously a buyback 89 would be insert, or redemption, because the cards were, they were the tall cards, so. Ty Griffin was a rookie card for the Cubs. That was a big hit at that time. Dwight Smith, runner-up for Rookie of the Year. Remember that? Who else? So when they announced the 89 buyback, I was praying for Jerome Walton. I would have loved that, but that is not the case. Ryan Sandberg has one, though. Hobby, a lot of packs in a hobby. So when we pivot to jumbo, breaks go a little faster actually. It's 8 boxes, 3 autos in jumbo, but a lot less packs. I'm just glad it's not Panini. I don't need a knife. Cool, Vladdy. He's ready for the show. Let's get him called up, huh? Get him called up. Kershaw. I'm a pretty big Kershaw fan. So the next break is at 2. Try to give myself a little bit of time. A little lunch break between. No rush. Maybe this is your lunch break. If it is, hope you're having a good Wednesday. Even if it's not your lunch break, hope you're having a good Wednesday. McKay for the Rays Atomic. Let's check that out in a second. How about Luis Robert? Should be called up maybe next year. McKay Atomic. It's a pretty cool card. Not numbered. Is he going to be a pitcher? Is he going to be a pitcher or first baseman in the end? I'm guessing pitcher. Anyone have any retail luck? I hit my Target and Walmart yesterday for retail. I couldn't find any. I wanted to see it early just like you guys did. Yorvan, the Joey Bart Chrome. So which cards ship? Everything but the paper base. So all the chrome cards and all the insert cards. I used to take lists. If you've gotten paper base from me in the past, I would take lists and I would ship medium flat rate boxes to people that are interested. And during Bowman draft, I took lists and it got really long. So if you got a flat rate box in Bowman draft, you're ineligible for free flat rate box in Bowman. And the list I have is, if you're looking for one now, it's really long. Oh, Xavier, me and you both, brother. Or 4-packs. The jumbo is less, but it's a lot of ripping. We even think about like having someone else rip for you. Brett Honeywell. Maybe if we were doing like multi-cases, something like this. Kyle Lewis. Are the Rays going to get every hit in this case or what? What's going on with it? Still looking for that second auto. After you do jumbo, the hobby always seems a little quicker. What was nice in Bowman, Bowman draft used to be this format, and they got rid of hobby. It's jumbo and super jumbo in hobby. There you go, Sean Murphy to $4.99 for the A's at the paper for Alan Castle. Wandering man. Ooh, gold rookie card auto Kyle Wright. Nasty. At a 50. 6 of 50 for the Braves. Nice hit, Sean Barden. What would you rather have, a ripper or a sorter? I don't mind ripping. I don't mind either, actually. I like sorting. It's just a time thing. My wife's she's a great sorter. Let's get some color. Get that color rookie card auto. Kyle Wright. To be nice here. Last couple cards. Paper base. Box 3. Little Dr. Pepper day, huh? No coffee. No coffee yet. Maybe we got coffee in break number 2. Forgot to grab a clean mug. That's the problem. So we have this one, and then I'm doing one at 2. And then you're stuck with Ryan. He's doing 4 cases on here. And I'll be back at 8:30. 8:30 and 10. And we'll see where the night takes us. "20 minutes in, we've had 2 boxes. We got a Burke auto for the Rays, and we got a gold auto, Kyle Wright. So, nice looking cards, Bullet. That's good. Decent number of numbered non-autos. Kind of always judge it by. 20 minutes. Boy, oh boy. Victor Mesa. That's who we want an auto of. Ryan McKenna. Atomic. Guy in our group, I think he's looking for him. I gotta see who it is. Glaber. Victor. Blaze Alexander. That's a good one. And that's a blue paper to the D-backs. Adam. Nice hit. Adam? Blaze. Supposed to be I think he's supposed to be a top guy. Blake Snell. I don't like how in the packs they have 2 chrome, 1 paper, and then another chrome. Don't think you could put those 3 chrome together there, Tops? Help the brother out. Come on. Blaze. I knew a kid in Blaze. I knew a kid where I used to work. There's a kid named Blaze. I liked it. I like that name, Blaze. You want a name like Blaze? Is that a real name? Or is that short for something? I think his real name's Blazer. Parents were big Chevy fans. Right. Who went to the card shop today? Who snuck out of work? To go hit up your shop to sneak a box in for the day. That's always fun. There's that McKenna. We'll sleeve that up. These are cool. These Bowman Sterling. Juan Pablo Martinez. He's a big time prospect. The Rangers? Blaze Topher? Someone stuck to the paper is stuck there. So you have 2, a paper, and 1. Paper, paper, paper. A little swaggerty sparkly. Is that a $2.99? Fado. Pirates. Need more Royals? The Royals? What's ASMR? Oh. Blaze, an Americanized Polish name. Why should I know it? Because my last name's Kolczewski. Ooh, 2-ring at a 50. There you go, crew. The Brewers. Brewers are on the board with Ryan Hodge. It's a tough hit. 14 of 50. Bryce Terang, the 82nd. We'll bust out our money, Mitt. There you go, Bullet. Bullet would like that in his PC. He's in single A Appleton this year. Nice hit on box number 3. snuck up on me. That's insert autos. Yeah, Bullet likes that. Nice. All right, box 4. So far, so good. Just to give you an idea, after 3 boxes, all the non-auto hits. Quite a bit, actually. The Rattlers, the Timber Rattlers. He is a Timber Rattler. I think he is. That's where he started the year. I'd assume he hasn't got promoted yet. I'm just surprised he's not a redemption. It is a sticker auto, which a lot of times in Bowman the inserts are stickers. But he was a redemption. Tons of stuff. Does anyone know? I know Bart and Franco are live. Besides 89 inserts, or 89 buybacks, is there any other redemptions that people know of that have seen? Cadillac. Cadillac Divine and Cadillac Seville. Diego Carter. All right, thank you, Max. Cole Winn out of $4.99. That's a paper. Drew Waters. Kikuchi's a redemption? Dang. Drew Waters, thank you. There's that Win. $4.99. Vladdy. Let's get a Vladdy auto. I was a little surprised they did the 89 buybacks, just because I knew they'd have to be redemptions. But if you're bidding on any Ryan Sandbergs, don't bid on them on eBay. That's a personal interest I have in that. Weird. Aaron Judge, cool insert. Jim, what we really focus on is having enough product for our breaks. Yeah, Derek, they all filled yesterday. So when we, people ask us that all the time. What are pricing and personals? What are pricing and personals? If we do it, we'll be comparable to Blowout. I can tell you that. We'll be in that 130, 140 range for hobby, and that, whatever going market is. But, and the kind of new releases like this, we really focus on being a best break group we can be, and having products for the breaks. We've been spending a lot of time buying. I've spent the last couple of days trying to buy as much as I can. From frankly shops that don't think they can move what they have, or breakers that don't think they can sell what they have. So, it's a fine line. I know people like personal boxes, and we're trying to get as much as we can to fulfill that need. But I worry, and I don't ever want our group to be away from non-breaks and just focus on personal. Because as a breaker, personals are a lot easier. A lot. We got some fun color coming. Aidman, orange. That's that, it's not a wave. What is the correct Bowman term for this one, for Frank Urish? Yeah, we're a lot of times cheaper in your LCS, for sure. No, and I appreciate you asking. I mean, always feel free to ask, but when we don't, orange shimmer, yeah, that's the correct term. What's your LCS at for boxes? We're trying to do, we're working on ways to fulfill the personal box need that doesn't take away from breaks. And that means doesn't take away product-wise, but just as importantly, time-wise. Ooh, that's a really cool Joey Bart. That Sterling is the 150. It's like an atomic Sterling. That's sweet. 89 to 150. I like that card. Nice. Gary Frazier. Cool card, buddy. Ooh. Yikes on Inception. Yeah. But maybe that's what they had to pay. Yeah, we can definitely beat that. Steely Walker. There you go. First Bowman auto. 490 out of 499. It's a refractor. We're getting a lot of numbered stuff. For Dylan in that free spot. Dylan with that free spot. There you go, buddy. So, just to recap, we've had 4 autos so far. We've had 1 base, 1 refractor, 1 gold to 50, and 1 insert to 50. I'm loving that 25% base auto is crazy. If that holds true in this product, which there's no way it can, that's pretty amazing. I've heard it's about 50%. That's a neat one. Steely Walker is supposed to be a good, nice hit, Dylan. Now you'll definitely PM me that address. So if you're one on that spot on Shane's break, after the break was full, Ryan, actually, him and I talked about it. Then he's like, hey, skunk protection, first spot in Bowman. So, yeah. All right. On to box 5. Max, I think they did a nice job with insert. I think they did a nice job with the base cards. I like them. I don't care. I don't care if that's not popular. I know it's popular in the Bowman world to hate this year's design, but I've always liked it, actually. Uh-oh. Get back to work, Jim. Just call in sick. That's what I do. So what is our next? So we have this obviously released today. We got Tier 1 in a couple weeks, I think, and then Finest early June. So not a lot of baseball new releases in the next month or so. Investment grade anyway. Eloy. Cool win. That's cool. Not numbered. Nice looking card though. Trinity? Yeah, Trinity comes out. That should come out shortly, huh? We'll have some of that. That one goes fast. Brock? How on earth do you say his last name? Etheridge for the Tigers. For Blackburn? Blackburn got a hit. What's up with that? A base auto. Number 5 is base. Blackburn's all about that base. is that 101. So don't forget. Oh. But there's an E after death. Death Rage? It's rage at the end. That was kind of weird. I wouldn't think... That's why I saw death. I'm like... Is your real name Death? I always had to YouTube the prospect's name to find an announcer. Then I go off of that and I found out it's wrong. So, what do you do, right? What do you do? Not everyone can have an easy last name like Kolcheski. A little Tristan McKenzie orange. Nice little surprise out of 25. 62nd prospect for the Indians. That is a combo. Alan Castle. Nice hit, Alan. And that is 23 of 25 for McKenzie. So we're hoping for 101. And when we hit the 101, we're in the first case. So the bounty is $50 right now. So if we hit 101, Ryan is buying you $50 in break credit. He won it last year. I'm determined, absolutely determined to pull the first 101 this year. That's why I went first. He's like, who's going first? I'm like, I am. I'm pulling 101 right off the bat. Actually, I would rather pull the 101 in like case 40, so he had to pay like $2,000. That would be awesome. Box 5. So 101s, you obviously have the Superfractor. There is a paper 101. I think it's like a platinum. Ooh. Ryan McKenna at a 25. A lot of orange popping up. A lot of color, man. Orange for Jacob Grossman. Nice hit. Jacob? We got another orange. There's another orange coming up. It's an orange box. Orange paper. Casey Mize for the Tigers. Wow. At a 25. 3 orange cards in one box. That's wild. That's a good sign. When you see all that low number stuff, what I instantly think of is they didn't make a ton, which I think is good for the hobby. Let's find another. Can we get 4 oranges in one box? Bo Bichette. That's going to be your stud boy. Anyone got any big work meetings that you're blowing off to watch this? Here's a question. Who is blowing off the most important thing at work right now to watch baseball cards? Mitch Keller. One time we had a guy who said he had people waiting outside his office to be interviewed. We told him he was busy. That's what I like to hear. Mitch Keller Atomic. All right, box 5 is in the books. The orange box, we'll call it. I'm blowing up laundry. That'll do itself. I'll do itself. Box roll the base. Extended lunch. Can you call it a working lunch? Market research. Is that what you investment people call it? We're doing market research. We always do get a lot of people on lunch break that so they have it up on the screen with no sound and they minimize it whenever someone walks by. Like, keep it up there. Your coworkers, especially your boss, will be very impressed. If you are the boss, put it on the big screen. Why not? Ooh, Luis Robert. Showtime. That's a weird... It doesn't really look like him, does it? Floria. There's your Harper. Someone was asking about Harper and a Phillies card. There he is. Yeah, Bullet. Those magic hampers. You put it there, you go out with your buddies, and you come home and it's clean. I love that clip. That's hilarious. Max, you gotta get a hotspot, a little tablet, a little hotspot. What kind of work blocks Facebook Live? Turn one. That's right, Mark. It's a great life hack right there. Oh, we got blue. We got blue. Be a nasty auto. Oh, that was an auto. Still pretty nasty. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Blue Chrome to 150. How's Bowman? I like it. I like it, Osborne. We're on box 6. A lot of cool inserts, a lot of numbered stuff. A lot of numbered autos. It's always cool. I think the quality control, just from what I've seen centering wise, is a lot better than draft. I love draft. Don't want to take away from it, but definitely had centering problems. We're working on it, Joshua. We debate it. Joshua, when Ryan and I do pick your team pricing, we do it, and then we have never-ending debates on it. So, we'll have it ready to go. Shane Baz at a $4.99. Kelnick. Marco Luciano. Here's a big one. And that is at a 125. Very, very nice for the Giants. Nice hit, Gary Frazier. Very nice hit. Pretty much, Max. Mike Trout, Bowman Sterling. That's a cool card. Don't forget the Marlins. Mike Trout. That Shane Baz is a $4.99 sky blue paper. The Rays. The Rays, the Rays. Boom, boom, boom. We have our auto, so we're still searching for that auto. Auto number 6. Cool, Acuna. Ooh. Cancel. Gabriel Cancel. A blue auto at a 150 for the Royals. The Royals for Cheryl. They said Cheryl? Cancel. I will say on pick your team pricing, not just for Bowman, but for all team, our pick, and I've gone on this tangent before, but might as well go on it again. Our pick your team pricing is solely based on the checklist. And what I mean by that is we don't base our pick your team pricing on what teams we think will sell no matter what pricing we do. That is a Bryce Trang in the Mitt at a 50. You know, a good example is the Atlanta Braves in this. So we think the Braves are a nice team, but pricing-wise, they're near the bottom. We're not going to charge you $75, $85 for the Braves just because we think it'll sell. So we try to really, really base it on the hit potential, the checklist, what we think the autos will sell for. Oh, Dylan, why does autos go downhill? Because you met him? Did you curse him? What team are you trying to price out, Joshua? Let's see if I can help you out. And one thing, we were going to start with pick your team, but I'm really interested to see how some of the singles sell. So everyone was ripping on Wander Franco. What's his singles? Oh, signing wise. Well, he's not the only guy. You ever get a Carlos Gonzalez auto? Cargo auto back in the day? You can actually read it. Now it's like 3 loop-de-loops. Ramos. Roberto Ramos. And then I skipped over the ace of the Rockies, Kyle Freeland. Sky blue paper. $4.99. Giants. Oh, that's one of the high ones. Giants hobby, I'll tell you right now. We still debate. So we're valuing Giants hobby around 180, around that. If that gives you a price. Jeter Downs. How about Giannis autos? If you're a basketball autos that's a whole nother level of bad autos. Yeah, Cargo's really brutal now. He's not playing. I don't know if he's retired or just not signed. Carter Kieboom. Oh, Mitchell White for the Dodgers. Let's get one of those good autos, huh? Those pretty ones. Cargo signed the Indians? I didn't know that. Obviously. Brendan McKay. This is like the 10th Brendan McKay numbered card we've had. Purple McKay. It's alright, Joshua. I don't mind. I'll just ignore their questions. But hopefully that helps you. So, the Braves, yeah, I'll tell you the Braves. No kidding. Braves for hobby, we value it at $20 in that range. I have a little mark by it. That means that's a debate one. That means one of us probably thought it should be 25 and the other thought 20. But we'll spend quite a bit of time tonight, checking out eBay solds. You know, a good example, remember in 17 Bowman Chrome? Here we go. Blue Jays and hobby, I'm at 120. We're in the 125 range. That's probably going to go up depending on how Vlad Guerrero's autos sell for. And then a lot of times if one goes up, then others will go down. We're not trying to say we're going to try to bleed as much out of a rock. Ryan's going to get mad at me. What's Miami? Miami is a team, they're just south, are they south of Orlando? Yeah, in Florida. You bet, Douglas. Hold on, Dylan. I'll look in a second. I'm just being a jerk. There's a guy. He plays for Miami. Yeah. Well, you know what? And eBay, hey, if it's eBay, it's an auction, so it's not the breakers deal at all. I do think eBay is high on him, but Ronnie, and in our opinion, you know, and it's an opinion, right? And the Braves are a team that will always sell. They're kind of like the Cubs, and so then when you do pick your team pricing, what you don't want to do is just make all the high teams the teams that always sell, because eventually that's going to really get you. It's a cool Nolan Gorman card. I don't think it's the right thing to do, but I have Miami. I have 85 for hobby. So obviously jumbo, there's quite a bit of difference in jumbo. This is a cool Kyle Tucker card. Yeah, Ronnie's supposed to be good. Speaking of Ronnie, we got Ronnie Woo by the microphone, hanging out. We don't need him on this break. There we go. Just talking about you. The Astros, Kyle Tucker rookie card, refractor, $4.99. Get off my little, for Adam, I said, Adam, pick the case. Yes, Max, I'm already swearing it. Oh, Miami's a great one. If you hit, it's a good one if you hit. Yeah, why? I don't understand. You got one paper card between a couple chromies. Ronnie Woo. All right, 7 down, 5 to go. Oh, Brewers already down 1-0. I was supposed to go to this game with some friends, but I'm like, oh no, Bowman release. Look at you guys. I'm changing my life around Bowman baseball cards by not going to a baseball game. That's what I do. Not Ryan. Did Ryan tell you what he's doing today? He's like speaking at a college. His dad's a professor. It's like talking. I'm like, what do you teach people? You think Ryan wears I guarantee, I'm not even going to ask the question. I guarantee Ryan wears a Real Break polo shirt to speak to college students. Bullet, I think you're coming up here to sort cards. I should go Friday. Actually, Friday, We're going to go light on Friday with the holiday, but I do have flawless football. I have a family in town, but they can watch flawless football. All right, let's do it. Let's get something. Let's get some cray-cray. The Wander. Mod Rosario to $4.99. The Sky Mets. You're on vacation. What are you going to do on vacation? Are you guys going anywhere, or are you just hanging out? Come up here. It's only like half hour away. Someday, you can sort cards. Just what anyone wants to do on their vacation. Will Smith. Get jiggy with it. That's a bad joke. Yeah, Flawless should be cool. I'd do a hit draft of it. Woodruff hasn't batted. How about that? Oh, Alex Fado to $4.99. Nice little surprise on top. Cool Joe Adele card. I like the Rookie of the Year favorites insert that Joe had. I'm just happy there's no cards, and there's autograph cards. I'm going to jinx myself. Multiple team cards. Those are always a pain in sorting. The life of a breaker, right? That's what work troubles are. There's that Fado, and that's a chrome. Oh, your boys have spring break? Nice. Nice. That's always fun when you can take it. Vacation time with your kids. I need a tree down. Have your kids cut it down. They like chainsaws. Kids are pretty good with chainsaws, aren't they? Pretty normal. It seems like a late spring break. Our kids had spring break like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, it was a while ago. I don't know. Hey, you know what? Those Germantown folks, they do what they want to do. They don't listen to that conventional wisdom. Where's our auto? Getting impatient. Summer. Ah, man. Summer is the best. Insert auto. Or insert. Redemption auto. We got redemption, boys and girls. Redemption. Who is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Here, I'm going to be a... All right. Congratulations. You're due to receive a Chrome Prospect Auto Speckle of Diego Cartella. That is the Dodgers, I believe. Nice hit, Matt Trout. Speaking of spring break, he's on spring break. I wish, Ed. I want a Sandberg, but don't bid on eBay's. Matt Trout. Am I correct on the Dodgers on that? Speckle. What's up, Matt Law? Shane Baz, more Rays. What's up, Wally? That's a great question, Max. Matt Trout's a giving guy, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'll just scratch it off for you, everyone. Somebody have a free auto. Ha ha ha. Ed, you bought 2 Sandbergs? Are they for yourself? Are you going to hook me up? What's up, Chris? Daughter, yeah. And if you really bought 2, I'm going to be mad at you. I didn't know you're a Sandberg guy. Well, I'm in trouble on an eBay auction if Ed's on there. Ed Deep Pocket Martins. He'll go all out. Oh, good. There was no sold on eBay, so I thought you bought some locally. Are you going to try to use them as a ploy? That Diego probably could knock Bryce Trang out of the Mitt, but I like Bryce Trang. Box 9. You think, Josh? 2 days left. Yeah, buddy. I'd stick with it. Victor Mesa. Victor makes me think of Llama. Don't get me started on that again. Juan Pablo? Dal Lugo, and he is a blue paper to 150. Victor Mesa. Cool tongue. See you later, Max. Work. I was watching Blazing Saddles last night on AMC. I was like, work. All right, big auto time. Ooh, nice Brady Singer to 125. That's a cool Soto card. Dal Lugo. Singer. He was his first Bowman draft. He's the guy that he buy his parents their house or something. He bought his parents their house for Christmas, and then his cards. There's a video, and his cards rose right after that. It was pretty funny. Called demand, market demand. He created it. It's superfractor time. Let's do it. Heck, all I can go. I typically don't say printing plates. They're a 1 to 4 if you ask me, but if it makes Ryan pay some more money, I'm all for it. Right, Ed? Ed's for that. If it costs Ryan money, I'm down. Yep. Do you think when I hit the superfractor, when Ryan reaches for his wallet to pay that, do you think like his arm cramps up, Ed? Ooh, Nick Senzel. Blue Shim at a 150. The Reds. Reds are a combo. Ryan Hope. Bo Burrows. Carter Kieboom, and that is a purple paper. Shakes a lot. It's like going into grandma's attic when you got all the dust on stuff. That's what happens when he opens the wallet up. All that dust flies all over. Mitas. For the Royals. More Royals hit. Sully. Cheryl with more Royals. I love picking on someone that's not even here to defend themselves. All right. See if we get any more color, and then we'll be on to box 10. Box 10 coming up. Nice Pache. Here we go. Anything big? A lot of cool stuff. Trang out of 50. Kyle Wright gold. Not your Franco. No Franco Bart yet. Justin, when you start with the Timber Rattlers, buddy? He totally is, Sean. Three weeks. Nice. What are you going to be doing for him? Kybert? Reggie Lawson. Purple. Padres. Padres purple. For Josh. 250. Well, Mizey. Come on, big hits. Nick Niebert. Marlins right-handed pitcher. Nice, Justin. Bullet, go on Sundays because it's like autographs after the game while the players stand up there. TR games are fun. A lot of fun. Minor league games are fun in general. I want to go to the state high school baseball championship. Should be coming up shortly, huh? A couple weeks. Justin, when you're there, tell them they gotta. The Timber Rattlers need to have someone on their Facebook open baseball cards. Until you get your start, get your in. I actually think it'd be fun to do a break from a suite at a T-Rats game. Do a suite and have a minor league baseball game going on in the background. That would actually be a good time. You might be able to arrange something like that. Bullet, would you come up with your kids if I could get a suite with a break during a game? I'm going to answer for you is yes. All right, we got 2 families in. Maybe like a weekday day game where it's not that busy. Aidman at a $4.99. Working on that rainbow. Jonathan India. What would your kids be more into, the T-Rats game or the break? Bowman would have been a good product to do there. Actually, it would be fun. It'd be a little different to do a break with a game going on. Had the window. Oh, another redemption. Another one. We're turning it over. Turning it over. Redemption number 2. I just hope it says Superfractor. Here we go. Some Chrome rookie auto of Kikuchi. Seattle Mariners. Crush City. Frank Yurish. Boom. That's going in the Mitt. Kikuchi. For Seattle. And what's up, Jimmy Brown? Terang is getting bounced. Here. Nice hit, Frank Yurish. Jimmy, just waking up? Is it daytime in Canada? Someone asked me the other day, they're like, what time is it in Canada? I'm like, what? Ed has 6 Kikuchis already. What's in the Mitt? You're in the Mitt, Frank. Your Seattle Mariners are in the Mitt. Kikuchi. Kikuchi. You're in there. Wake up winning. Jimmy, I had to explain to him that it's not like currency. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Kershaw. I think that's numbered to 150. We'll get it sleeved up. Joe Adele. Should I sing some Adele? Purple. 250 on the Adele for the Angels. And Kershaw's at a 150. I like that. What was in the Mitt was Bryce Terang from the Brewers. I didn't want to explain to him that a Canadian currency is also called a dollar. I think that would have just been too much. Montero for the St. Louis Cardinals for Gary Frazier. Got Bowman Magic. There you go. For the Dominican. Absolutely, Jimmy. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that's how Canadians roll. Is it cool to Grom? I didn't want to tell him that free healthcare meant that doctors don't get paid. I thought that was too much Canadian info in one day. So we're on the second half of box 11. Break number 2 will start in 45 minutes. So grab a little lunch between breaks. My goal. Jimmy's grabbing a little breakfast. Jimmy, here's a question. You work third shift. Go to bed when a lot of people are waking up when a lot of people are going to lunch. When do you eat normal breakfast food at noon? Or do you have normal lunch food because it's noontime? And then do you eat normal, like before, like when you get off work, if it's like 6 in the morning, do you eat normal breakfast food then, or do you eat normal dinner food then? Altuve. Always wondered that. Jeff McNeil. So, like, if I ever pull an all-nighter, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, I always eat breakfast food, even though that's kind of my evening. Jeff McNeil. Get some number. It's kind of crazy. We got 3 oranges in one box. Evan White, Seattle. All right. Then thanks, Jimmy. McDonald's serves breakfast all day now. Who doesn't love a little breakfast burrito at 1 a.m.? Kevin Smith. McDonald's. Jimmy, you go to America to buy sugary cereal, and you're calling McDonald's gross? Blue Jays for Frank. Will Smith at a $2.99. Orange count? Under 7. Kevin Smith. He's a good actor, isn't he? Last box. Last call for Bowman. Number 1. Time to get that super fractor in. Orion has to get that wallet out. So the super refractor bounties at 50. Next break, we'll go to 100. That is correct, Joshua. Director. Oh boy. Oh, he's a director also? Yeah. You're right. Cole Tucker. He's an actor also, isn't he? Is calling a director an actor like a derogatory thing? Like when you call a chef a cook? Cole Tucker. Yeah, I know the movies, but he acted in them also, right? He's a big baseball card fan. Yeah. Yeah, I know he's Silent Bob. Whatever. All right. The director, not the actor. So if you direct and act, is it better to call someone the director who also stars? Or is it the actor that also directs? It's a very it's a deep conversation we have here in Real Breaks. I get messages, like 5 messages in like the last. You're a director? What do we got? Who is this? Sweet. I see you're interested in Bowman twins. Hey, what's up, Barry? Barry, I got your message today. I'll definitely let you know. So Brad says actor-director. That's what I would say. Diaz for the Orioles. How are we going to end this break? Are we going to end it crazy? Nice Floria. We've got a couple of these out of 125. A lot of low number stuff. No reds or supers. That's what I want. Stevens would be executive producer director. Oh, so he's a writer. Also, what is the better? So is it executive producer, writer, director, actor? He's very talented. I'm actually not making light of it. Edward Cabrera. Marlins Refractor is how we're finishing the break. At a $4.99. Edward. I bet it's Eduardo. Edward or Edward? I'm going Edward. Yeah, he's a big comic book guy. He's super skinny? Boo. All right, recap time. Again, all the chrome and all the inserts and all the number stuff ships There's a lot of non-numbered stuff. A lot. Or, excuse me, non-auto numbered. Non-autoed hits. Aidman for the Cubs, orange shimmer. Floria, Yankees. Diaz, Orioles. Tucker, Pirates. Kevin Smith, not the director, the baseball player, the Blue Jays. Evan White, Mariners. Jeff McNeil, Mets. Kershaw, Dodgers. Adele, Angels. Aidman, Cubs. Niebert, Marlins. Lawson, Padres. Kaiboom, Nationals. Senzel, Reds. Singer, Royals. Victor Mesa Jr., Marlins. Lugo, Tigers. Baz. Shane Baz is the Royals, or Rays. Yeah, he got traded. He was drafted by the Pirates, traded to the Rays. Fado, Tigers. Will Smith, the baseball player, Dodgers. If you're confused. Eddie Rosario, Mets. Dylan Cease, former Cub farmhand, now with the White Sox. Marcino, Mets. McKay, Rays. Freeland, Royals. Ramos. Is that Freeland, Rockies? Ramos, Rockers. Baz, Rays. Lusuno, Giants. Vladdy, Blue Jays. Luis Roberts, White Sox. Mitch Keller, Pirates. Casey Mize, orange paper to Tigers. Ryan McKenna, orange to the Orioles. Tristan McKenzie, orange out of 25. That was crazy. All three in one box. Joey Bart to 150. Cole Winn, 499. Drew Waters, Braves. Adele, Angels. Swaggerty, Pirates. McKenna for the Orioles. Blaze Alexander, D-backs. Sean Murphy, A's. Honeywell, Rays. McKay, Rays. Santana, Dodgers. Hicklin, Royals. And Anthony K for the Mets. Auto time. I always like to divide them up between, especially new stuff, to see what our count is between base, refractor, and numbered non-refractor. Here we go. Base autos. Kikuchi. It's a good one for Seattle. Barry, I pulled him. I was going to mess it. The Orioles were to Jacob Grossman had the Orioles. I don't know if he's watching right now. Burke for the Rays. Death Rage for the Tigers. Mitis for the Royals. Montero, Cardinals. Those are our base autos. 3, 4, 5 base autos. 5 out of 12. Refractor to 499. Steely Walker, White Sox. Tucker, 499 to the Astros. And Cabrera for the Marlins. So we got 8. Then we have 4 others. Kyle Wright, gold to 50. Bryce Terang, Bowman top 100, and that's the 50. Console to the Royals, and Cartel Speckle, that's the Dodgers. So that completes break number 1. We'll be back in break number 2 in 30 minutes. Hopefully see you then. Bye-bye.